Good morning.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
How are
How are
you?
you?
Good, good. So, how's your journey at Clapingo been so far?
Yeah, it's been really nice, and I'm enjoying interacting with multiple tutors. And I
Okay,
almost completed maybe more than 50 conversations. So it was really
very
great
good.
experience.
Very good, very good. By the way, my name is Suchita. You probably know that. Uh,
Mhm.
all right, but I'm based in Bombay. What about you, Ashutosh? Where are you
Okay,
based?
I'll tell you about myself. As you know,
Yeah,
my name is Ashutosh, and I'm
yeah.
speaking to you from Kanpur city of Uttar Pradesh.
Okay. And how's the weather there in Kanpur? Hot?
The weather, of course, it's hot because it's
Mhm.
April now, so it's hot, yes.
But does it get hotter in during May, during May,
Yes,
June,
of
or
course,
so?
May and June will be the hottest month
Oh,
for us, and the
okay.
temperature will go like almost 45. Yes, 40 to
Oh,
45. It goes like that.
okay. But it's not a. It's you all don't have humid weather as such, right? It's dry. The heat.
It's dry, of course. It's not like Kerala. It's not like maybe
Bombay.
Maharashtra because you are near to sea, of course,
All
ocean.
right.
So,
That's yeah. I'm actually perspiring. I was in the kitchen just now.
yeah, because a lot of
So,
people, even though they are telling when I do interact with the people from Kerala, they say the
mm,
temperature is even though like 35 to 40, but then also they feel sticky or something like that, that
mm,
a lot of
yeah.
sweat. Mhm.
Yes,
But
they
for us,
perspire.
it's dry. Mhm.
Yeah, you can
We
say
will get a lot
perspire.
of sweat.
Mm.
Yes. Mhm.
You can say they perspire a lot. It's a better
They
way of saying
perspire a
sweat.
lot.
Yeah, perspire a lot.
Mhm.
And yes, you feel very lethargic as well. That's the worst
Hmm.
part. You feel very lethargic. You have a lot of friends in Kerala.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay, okay. And how did you get to know them? I mean, because you're in the north, they are in the south, and
Yeah,
through.
basically, I have been working on my communication skills from the last 3 years. So
Okay.
I used to use Clubhouse. Nowadays, I don't use a lot. So in Clubhouse, I met a lot of people from Kerala itself.
Oh,
So,
all right. Okay. Okay.
mhm.
So I have been trying to improve my communication skills for the past 3 years. For the
Yes,
past 3 years. Okay.
for
Uh,
past 3 years. Mhm.
yeah. So Clubhouse. Okay, fine. How is this interaction there? You have a lot of people in one particular room. I mean, in one classroom, and then that's how you interact. You speak.
Yeah,
Is it?
exactly. It is a social audio application where the people they do discuss things in a group, and
Yeah.
the specific group is all about. I have joined a lot of English speaking clubs where the people they talk in English, they interact with each other in English. So most of the when I had joined, or I was able to know about the this clubhouse due to one person from Kerala itself. So when I had joined, I met a lot of people from Kerala. So they have a system that people they will talk in group and they will give the chance to speak about anything like what is your
Hmm.
name, where do you come from, what do you like to do, some basic questions. So the people they can come out from the fear of speaking in a group.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a nice way also. Good platform, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, and you're working as well, or you're studying still?
Yes, I will tell you about my education. I have pursued my degree, that is BCom Honors Accounting from Banaras Hindu University. And now I'm pursuing my master's, that is Masters of Arts in English Literature. Along with that, of course, I do run a YouTube channel, which is based on spoken English conversations. And I do help others also to speak better English, means I conduct sessions for the students online.
Okay, okay. All right. That's really good. That's very good. What I mean, as you learn, you help others as well. That's really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very, very nice. Yeah, very nice. Very good. So you're
So
in
what
English
about
lit.
you, ma'am? Like, can I know a
Uh,
little bit about
yeah,
yourself?
yeah, sure, sure. I'm based in Bombay.
Mhm.
I've been with Clapingo for quite some time now, over 3 years, I think. And basically, I'm also working professional. So I also work, in the advertising field. So
Oh,
since
great.
yeah, so and since I've been associated with Clapingo for a while, I decided, because I had taken a sabbatical, and that's when I, started with Clapingo from my
Uh-huh.
work. But even though I went back to work, I still continued it with Clapingo because I've been able to interact with so many people, across India, from overseas as well, because we have students calling from Korea, Dubai, Canada, US, So I have been able to interact with so many students, and it's been fun because, especially the ones who come from villages, because sometimes I really envy them. They've got such a clean environment to live in. And a simpler life. But of
Mhm.
course, they have their own hardships to go through. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. So,
Yes,
how is it
that's
living?
quite interesting. Mhm.
Yeah. How is it living in Kanpur?
When it comes to me, what's your question specifically?
How is it living in Kanpur? How is it?
Bas-
Sorry, I won't pronounce Kanpur because I'm so used to saying Kanpur. Sorry, Kanpur. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So the Kanpur, of course, it is a city. We will get most of the thing, but I was born and raised in a village. So the same thing
I
you were talking about, I come from a same background, the clean and
mm,
just a lot of agricultural land. My father is a
mm,
farmer. We are also having the cultivating, just we cultivate the crops. So it is very nice. But nowadays,
mm,
due to that better network connectivity or better facilities, or to work on myself, I'm living outside. I started
mm.
living outside from 2012. I was a student of Navodaya. So I think you might know Navodaya is a
Yes,
central boarding school. So I got
yes.
admitted in 2012. So I stayed there for 7 years. Then after I studied in BHU, and after that
Mm.
I started living in the city. So this is
In the
nice.
city.
Here you can get the facilities. It is affordable if you will compare with the cities like Mumbai, Delhi, and Bangalore. Of course, it's very, very reasonable and affordable for the people. So people like me who are coming from village, they can live here without caring about a lot of expenses. So that's why I'm living here and I'm trying to work on myself and trying to do something for my career.
Yeah, yeah. No, but you're doing well. I must say that you have. I'm not. I see. I don't know what you were before you when you started, but I'm sure there is a. I can see a lot of improvement. I like the way that you're completing your sentences. That's
Oh,
really good.
thank you. Thank you.
uh, yeah. So, and I don't have to worry about your tenses all that much. I only have to worry about sometimes, you can say things differently. Like I'm just giving an option. It's not that you were wrong, but I'm just saying. Sometimes if you want to say like my family is into agriculture, you can say my family is into cultivation. That's
Ah,
also one
yes.
way of
Okay.
putting it. Huh?
Mhm,
So there
mhm.
are different ways of using, of course, words. I mean, every language. But so, yeah.
So,
And
what about you, ma'am? Were you born and raised in Mumbai itself?
yes, yes. I'm born and raised in Mumbai. I'm originally from Mumbai. In the sense, this
Oh,
is
that's
my
great.
native place. Yeah, it is good in a way. But
Mhm,
it's also like what I miss is going to your native place and going to a smaller. That's why I say, like, I mean, I love students when they say that they're coming from villages. Like, I sort of envy them because at least
mhm.
I'm living in a polluted, born and brought up in a polluted, congested city.
Yeah. So, what about your grandparents, or just, don't you have relatives in village or some other cities where you can get such things?
No, actually, ancestors are from Bombay, originally from
Okay.
Bombay. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any chance to visit any
No,
village
no.
that your grandparents are there. Most of the people they say that their parents are in Mumbai, but their
Yeah.
grandparents are in village. They will visit them. And
Yeah.
what about the relatives? Like most of the relatives, any other cities like Pune or just Nasik? So.
Yeah. I've got uh, some in Pune, then in Jabalpur.
Mhm, mhm.
So I've got relatives there, and I have visited them. It's not the same as where you can go back to your grandparents for every holiday. No? I used to
Yeah.
go to my grandparents' house for holidays. The thing is, but of course, my grandmother's house is on an island, but it's part of Bombay. So you're not going to, it's not, you're not going to miss out on anything there. It's part of Bombay, but of course, it's a better place. So in a way, yes, but it is Greater Bombay. So it's not out of Bombay.
Yeah, not out of. So most of the time, whenever you used to visit your relatives, also that was in Mumbai, this Maharashtra style. So.
Yeah, Maharashtra. But I travel a lot. I used to travel a lot. So I make up for it.
So how many states have you traveled so far?
I think, see, I've been like places like Delhi, Agra, Kashmir, I've been there twice. Then Darjeeling, Sikkim, Kolkata, Jabalpur, of course, Maharashtra, of course, Gujarat, yes, because we go across. Then these are very close, right? Goa, Kerala. So
yes.
All,
so like, which place do you like a lot, and like where would you like to visit again due to your great experience?
I love Kerala. I love Kerala. I love. I like all places down south. To be very honest. Although I visited the north more often, I like the way the people interact in Kerala. In the north, I don't. To be very honest, I don't feel very safe. One. Secondly, there are too many people just looking at you.
Yeah, of course. They will behave strangely and they will look at you like, of course, because you can say that, right? But in South, the people, they can understand. They are very normal with the visitors and they will interact and they will share a lot of things. But in North India, open-minded. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I enjoy. I used to enjoy, but although now I travel by air, but I used to love traveling by train. I really, and I'm a person. By the way, I travel on my own. Okay, I don't travel with friends. I travel on my own.
Oh, so you like solo traveling?
Yeah, I like solo traveling. Even abroad, I've traveled on my own. I don't. Even if I have to watch a good movie, and if there's no one like my friends or not available, I go and watch it on my own. I don't.
Yeah, because in solo trip, what you get the just opportunity to meet with strangers. You talk with them, you interact with them. But while you are going with your friends, your family, you always have your own group, and you will interact with them. On most of the time, you will spend time with them. But when you are going alone, you can ask like, hey, like, what's this? Can you tell me something about this? In South India, people, they will help you and tell you a lot of stuff. Maybe in North India, you will get less people who will be able to just, tell you a lot of stuff about that place.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, even overseas, but even if I have to watch a movie, I don't mind going alone. So it's like that. But yeah, it has its advantages, it has its disadvantages. So
yeah.
So
you have been to UP and you have been to Agra, as you said.
Yeah, I've been to UP, MP, so yes, of course. Delhi, of course. Then Kolkata. Uttarakhand. Yeah.
So have you ever been to the places like Varanasi, Kashi, Mathura, Ayodhya? These are the main places of, I think, Uttar Pradesh, which is very, I think Mathura, of course, I had a great experience. That is very nice. A lot of places to visit in a single district.
I've got a student who's a regular student of mine, and she's from Varanasi. So every time there is some festival, she'll explain what's happening there.
Because Varanasi is a great.
Yeah, so whatever's happening in Banaras, she'll tell me, this is happening.
Yeah, it's totally opposite from the Mumbai. If you will look, Mumbai and Varanasi, there, like what happens in big cities and metropolitan cities. You like the lighting and stuff and a lot of stuff. Few days, but then after you started, you will start feeling monotonous. That's boring. But in Varanasi, it is cultural city and it is one of the oldest cities in the world. So there you find people interesting with a great culture and great tradition. So it is very mysterious for the people to know. A lot of gatas are there, 80 gatas. You can visit, you can sit near to the Ganga, and that is the different feeling. So,
Yeah, and they've done it up now very well. That promenade.
yeah, now
like,
after 2014, it's very clean and maintained.
yeah, no, very well maintained. That's what she was telling me. That it's nice and we enjoy it. Because generally locals will not like to go, on a regular basis. But she says now we too like to go there because it's done up very well. So otherwise, how
Yeah.
locals like, okay, we've been there and no, all crowd, that's crowded and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where have you, Ashutosh, do you like traveling? I know you've just started, so I'm sure you may have not have traveled so much, but do you like traveling or you're a person who doesn't like
Yes,
to travel?
I like visiting to the places where I can get the great experience. As I told you, the example, I have been to Mathura and I have been to the Gujarat also. Gujarat, I haven't visited a lot of places to be honest, because from the beginning of my life, I have been suffering from that motion sickness. Whenever I used to
Oh,
travel, I used to get vomiting and I used to have a lot of problems. Now I'm getting better at it. So now it's fine, but now I would like to visit a lot of places. I do like
okay.
visiting ISKCON at different places. I think you might know International Society for Krishna
I
Consciousness.
don't know, I know because I visit them to eat. They've got a lovely restaurant here.
Yes,
It's
Govindas.
called
Yeah.
Govinda. Yeah, all of us actually over here. Govinda. I mean, the ISKCON temple is very famous, and most of us, when we want to have really good food, we go there sometimes. And excuse me.
Yeah.
And the samosas, in their canteen are really nice.
Yeah, exactly. They do have a great food. I can say that.
Yeah, they have good food. Yeah. So you're doing English. I think we'll be cut off. You've got it's a
Yes,
15
within
minute
few
session, huh?
seconds.
So
Yeah.
actually, you're studying one of my favorite topics, English literature, and unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to speak on that. But because I love poetry and I love, I've got a lot of books on English poetry. I don't remember, but I just go on reading. I read a lot. So
Yeah, but we did a great discussion.
yeah, we did a great discussion. We did have a good time. Only one thing is, you don't say I get vomiting. I feel like vomiting.
I feel like vomiting.
Yeah, I feel like vomiting, or I vomit when I travel
I
long
vomit.
distance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, okay. That was one thing that I was trying to tell you, but I also